It's important for women to be cautious when considering a partner who has multiple past relationships or children. These men may only be seeking assistance for their previous family, and may not have genuine love or affection for you in the relationship. Entering into this kind of situation can lead to emotional distress and potential physical health issues. It's important to carefully consider the potential consequences before committing to a relationship with someone who has a complicated past. Remember, you deserve to be in a loving and fulfilling relationship, so don't settle for anything less. It's important to remember that every relationship is unique and comes with its own set of challenges. However, when considering a partner who has a complicated past, it's essential to take the time to understand their situation fully. While it's possible to build a strong and healthy relationship with someone who has been married before or has children, it's essential to ensure that your needs and desires are also being met. If you choose to enter into a relationship with someone who has a complicated past, it's important to approach it with open and honest communication. Make sure that you both have a clear understanding of what you want from the relationship and what you're willing to give. Be honest about your concerns, fears, and feelings, and encourage your partner to do the same. At the same time, it's important to be realistic about the challenges that may arise. Relationships with someone who has a complicated past can be emotionally taxing, and it's essential to take care of yourself throughout the process. Make sure that you have a strong support system in place, whether that's friends, family, or a therapist, to help you navigate any difficulties that may arise. Ultimately, it's up to you to decide whether a relationship with someone who has a complicated past is worth pursuing. While it can be challenging, it's also possible to build a strong and rewarding relationship with the right person. The key is to approach it with an open mind, clear communication, and a willingness to work through any obstacles that may arise. It's also important to understand that a complicated past doesn't define a person entirely. While it's essential to acknowledge and understand what they've been through, it's equally important to see them as a whole person with their own unique qualities, strengths, and weaknesses. When you're in a relationship with someone who has a complicated past, it's crucial to give them space and time to process their emotions and feelings. It's important to be patient and understanding, and not to push them too hard to open up before they're ready. At the same time, it's essential to set healthy boundaries and communicate your needs clearly. One of the most significant challenges of being in a relationship with someone who has a complicated past is dealing with their ex-partner or children. It's essential to tread carefully in these situations and to approach them with sensitivity and understanding. It's also important to be clear about your role in the relationship and to communicate your expectations with your partner. In conclusion, relationships with someone who has a complicated past can be challenging, but they can also be incredibly rewarding. By approaching the relationship with honesty, openness, and empathy, you can build a strong and healthy connection with the right person. Remember to take care of yourself throughout the process, communicate your needs clearly, and be patient and understanding with your partner. With time and effort, you can build a fulfilling and lasting relationship with the right person.